Hey guys, back with another video here today. This is Eric Van Kessel's Thinking Corner, and as you probably see by the title, we're going to be talking about this huge kind of hype that's going around right now on the internet, mainly like Facebook. Well, even news sites are jumping onto this and talking about it. It's really about, well, Area 51's raid. So, like, if you don't know about it, well, it's like a huge, kind of like a prank event thing that's not a prank, but just kind of like a random thing people put on to just, kind of have fun. I don't know. But I think 3 guys are doing an event where they, air quotes, I'm air quoting right now. They're doing an event where you can, I guess, supposedly about 1.5 million, air quotes, are going to this event, and then what's going to happen is you're going to meet supposedly at their Area 51 Fun Center, or some weird center before that, and then you're going to go there, and you're going to all meet up, and then everybody's going to just storm Area 51. So, I guess today I'm just gonna go through facts, my opinion, everything about it, to just kind of show you how dumb this is. So, without ado, I guess I'll just start it. So, personally, my opinion, at first I was like, this is funny, and, it's funny, but my opinion is it's so dumb, and this is why, because my concerns, like, I don't know, I just think it's dumb. And it's like totally like stupid to be doing this. So here's my concerns and why. So, well, okay, so when you're like, this is a military base, and that's like, it's a military base. So, like, why? Like, it's a military base. It's going to be armed to the teeth. It's an Air Force base. I've got some statistics down here for you guys about the base. And, so it is, there's 37 by 40 kilometers of restricted airspace. It is, probably around 15,000 armed personnel. They're going to have, planes and whatever, bombs, weapons, that kind of stuff there, of course. So, like, it just doesn't make any sense why people would want to do this. Like, you're stepping into a situation where they're gonna not try to take you down unless they have to. So, if I bet there's gonna be some people that will go there. If you get up to the gate, they're not going to do anything. It's like they have multiple checkpoints along that road there. So, like, if you go up and they're going to be like, what are you doing here? So they're going to be angry. A bit annoyed, but, like, if 1.5 million people go there, and they're, like, really, like, starting to get through these checkpoints, what do you think they're going to do? They're probably going to not kill you all. They're going to, like, kind of blockade it. Like, they're going to come up there, and they're going to try to stop you from getting in there. They're not going to use lethal force unless you actually start shooting, because then they can legally self-defense. They can hurt you and kill you if you're firing back at them. So, like, what if you really actually get in there? What are you going to see? Like, it's classified as an Air Force base. There's speculation all around it because they don't talk a lot about it, but probably because it's an Air Force training base. It is an Air Force training base. Like, you're just gonna probably find people and training equipment. The speculation, like the theories, are that there's aliens and that they test like huge, crazy ass weapons there. Maybe the weapons sound a bit more realistic than aliens. Like, I definitely think there's aliens out there. Like, how can we only be the only people? But, like, if they're clearly traveling to this place, to this world, they clearly have some tricks up their sleeves. Like, I just don't think that there's anything there. And like, it's just like that huge area around there is covered. Like, there's so much around that area that they own a lot of that area. Like, to the, I think it's, what is it? I'm just looking through my notes. It shares a border with like a nuclear waste site where they like drop a lot of their nukes. It shares a border with that. Like, it's a military. I just can't get this through. I just can't like tell you more than I'm just trying to get across. This is a federal base. Like, people, military, go here. They live here. It's U.S. government. Like, come on. Like, it's. They're gonna have bombs, tear gas, whatever, the whole 9 yards. And like, yeah, they have the full 9 yards. If they have to use what they have to use, then they will use it. Like, I'm just trying to stress the importance and how, like, they're a military base. They're gonna do what they need to do to protect their people, to protect their programs for like anything, like probably training programs or stuff like that. And like, even if you do go in there, like you're gonna get captured no matter what. Like, it's armed personnel, heavy base, and if you get captured, unless you get captured, the baseline is trespassing a government military base is 6 months in jail and a $500 fine in the U.S. And of course, it's a whole new ball game, you could say, when you actually shoot at people, attack people there. Like, if you attack them, let's say, that's a whole new story. I don't have it written down here, but I can only imagine that there's gonna be a few years in prison for attacking a federal base, a military base. Of course, if you kill somebody, that's a homicide, because they'll be classified as as self-defense, right? Like, if you're going in there, something around a couple 100,000 people, let's say, with guns, U.S., and they go in there and they start shooting, they can legally kill you. Theoretically, they can legally defend their base. So it's really dumb. I just can't stress that enough. It's so dumb that, like, I know it's probably just a joke and nobody's actually gonna show up, but there is that concern where people will show up. And like, the government actually, like, they had one of their Air Force commanders talk about this in an interview. I don't know what article it is, but she was saying that we will actually, like, use force in a way. Or no, I think this is gonna be the closest I can remember, is that she said, if you've learned in the past from extraterrestrial shows or movies, we don't respond kindly with trespassers. So there you go. Like, that's a full-on statement right there about that. Like, that's a full-on, like, stay out of this kind of thing. People will go. I don't think a lot of people will go because it's dumb, it's stupid. People will die, probably, if some people are dumb enough to try to do that. And even if in the most extreme thing is if you go in there and people are legit there, aliens legit there, like, what do you think they're like? You're in their base. You snuck into their base. The probability that you'll get out is low. If you don't get out and they keep you there, it's alien. They probably got alien technology. They'll maybe erase your brain or something, erase what you've memorized, or just kill you, or send you to federal prison for life and keep you in solitary confinement, and you can't talk to anybody and tell anybody. I don't know. I'm just kind of reading off some notes. If for those people that really want to know, I put down some coordinates here. So 37 degrees, 140 something degrees north, 115 degrees, 48, 30 west. I don't know, man. I don't know how to. I don't know. But like, there you go. It's also about 134 kilometers northwest from Vegas. So I also decided to play this game because Star Wars Battlefront, the first one's a bit less confusing than the second one, and I like it. Plus, it's I guess you could say alien themed. I wanted to do an alien theme kind of thing, and of course Star Wars. It's a galaxy and everybody, and you know, aliens and you know that. Well, there when considered, it wouldn't be aliens. It would be, well, not aliens. But I'm just gonna say they're aliens. I'm not gonna go right off there. So I wanted to do that. You know, kind of keep it a bit interesting and stuff like that. Alien technology, blah blah blah. But that's practically what I have. Really, like that's kind of a lowdown of what it will be, and just imagine 1.5 million people. Just imagine how insane that sounds. Like, it's currently going 1.5 million, interested 1.7 million. So that's just like, imagine the sheer amount of that many people. 1.5 million people there. Like that'd be freaking insane. My opinion, a little bit of stats. Like, you can't find much on it, of course, as this is one of the most infamous secret bases in the U.S. military. It's so infamous for being secretive and being secretive, mysterious, and nothing about it, nothing, you know what I mean. So that's it. I'm probably gonna end the video here because there's nothing really else to talk about. Kind of rambling on for about 13 minutes now, but at least if you're thinking of going, it might give you a quick kind of push to not go, because you're dumb if you do go, because who knows what's gonna happen. So I don't know. This has been a good video and informative, hopefully. So this is Eric Van Kessel's. This has been Eric Van Kessel from Eric Van Kessel Thinking Corner, talking about the Area 51 raid, and yeah, peace out.